that you go ahead and light off all your other logs prematurely. So take your time, put it in there. Flames need to be coming up, not burning down. So let's get started. It's been a little over 30 minutes and we have full combustion. We have flame all the way down. We want to have a really good even burn. Our two sticks that we use to space it out and allow the oxygen to come in and really get this thing started are now finally combusting, and so they're going away. The flame is looking good. It's really consuming the log slowly because it's not getting the oxygen it could if you were to build a typical fire lay. This is what we want to see. Again, I want to mention this and some of the finer points. I have oxygen coming out the sides and only through the top. Back here behind these logs, I have a clay dirt barrier, and that's making sure that I don't have any oxygen coming up underneath these logs at all. All the flame, all the heat comes straight up or out the sides. And you want to make sure that's happening. You also want to make sure that you have the correct angle. So take a look at the pictures over and over again, kind of figure it out, because you have to make sure you have the gravity, but at the same time you need to put into play how that heat rising is going to affect it. So if the logs are too far straight up and down, your heat is probably going to allow them to ignite. If it's too close to the ground, too acute, your logs aren't going to roll correctly. So things to consider. Going on 2 hours now, and it's not even gone through a quarter of the first log. So everything looks good so far. Nice, strong, even fire. It's hour 3, about halfway through the first set of logs. It's hour 4 and we're still on the first set of logs. They've got about a third left to burn through, but everything looks like it's working well. Hour 5, burning pretty good. You can see it's starting to catch up the secondary logs a little bit. It's just too much heat buildup, and there's not much left of the first log, so I'm thinking it's slowly shifting down now. Okay guys, it has been 6 whole hours, but I'm getting a deluge. I'm getting stuck out here. The mud's getting too bad, the wind and the rain is getting too bad. So we're going to shut it down. 6 hours. It looks amazing. Everything is intact. Everything's working the way it should work. We'll go ahead and try and get a shot of this in the morning and see what it does. But I give up. The rain's got me. Alright guys, take a look. This is hour 10. The rain has stopped and it has continued to feed itself. The structure's up. Everything's working well. 4 complete logs remaining. So this has definitely been a success. We're going to keep on running out the clock and we'll see how long this thing actually persists, but definitely beyond my expectations. Pretty cool, guys. This is hour 11, and as you can see, the last of the logs are starting to catch. But you've got a massive bed of coals there. So, down to the home stretch. This is the 12-hour mark. We're down to 2.5 logs. Pretty awesome. 13 hours. It's got about a half log each side and a massive, massive bed of coals. Sun will be up soon. Well, group, it's been 14 hours and the sun is now coming up. This thing has been burning strong for the entire time. It's got 2 half logs left, which presumably in these conditions is about another 1.5 to 2 hours worth of burn. We have about 6 inches of large coal underneath that. And if you were to make sure the wind wasn't coming over it too hard, you're looking at another.
I'm putting mud between the logs. Now I'm going to make an upside down fire. And because the coal, I'm going to prevent the coal to fall through too fast. That's why I put mud in between. We're going to slow this fire down to make it burn longer. So next time layer, I will put it like this. Alright, next layer, more mud. Feels strange to put mud between the logs. But we will find out how effective this is. I'm also trying to make these short logs as plain as possible, so there will be as little space between them. Okay, still, flint, chop off. Better. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of wood. And now the time is almost 12:30. So we should see how long this fire will last. Very interesting, right? Okay, so this far, now the time is 15 minutes past 1. So here's the roof, the tarp, my shelter. Here's some fire going. I'm not finished yet with the bed. I'm trying to melt some snow here. I know it's not the best, but I have no other option for the moment. So I tied with the spruce root, tied it together so you can move the stick over this red here. Okay. Okay, the clock is 3 o'clock now, and we started this fire at 12:30. So it's going to be a couple more hours, I think. And now I have done my stew. There's some vegetables, and you can't see the meat inside. Anyway, it's been a great day so far. A lot of work. And my camp looked like a mess. I need to clean up. Okay, here's the fire. Let's burn the second layer. That's one layer left.